Hey, what's up, everybody? You're watching On the Town, and I'm your host, Tanya. This week's guest will be On the Town's new in house musical talent. He started off playing drums for the church, and later his granddad gave him his first guitar. He has been playing ever since. Please welcome On the Town's new in house musician, SJ. What's up, SJ? Hey.
Hey,
What's up? How are you?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. Oh my gosh, in the pandemic, how's it going with school? I forgot to ask you that one.
It's a different setting change for sure.
Yeah, I
Um,
can
a
imagine.
lot of the things that we do is digital, so it's a learning curve.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, so tell me about the first time that you fell in love with music.
Okay, so the first time I fell in love with music, I was actually inside of the church. We were in a church in Texas,
Mhm.
and the drummer was playing the drums, and I remember saying to myself, I want to do that one day.
Mhm.
And then when I turned 2, my dad bought me my first drum set. So
Nice, nice, nice. And the first time you played on an instrument, did anyone teach you or like you self-taught yourself?
My dad taught me how to play the drums. He taught me everything I knew, and I
Hmm.
kind of added my own style to it. But
Hmm.
other than that, everything else I learned is pretty much self-taught. Besides some of the string instruments I play, but
Hmm. Okay, so wow. And so you taught you so what do you play? Guitar, drums, and keyboards?
I play guitar, drums, a little bit of keyboard. I play cello,
Cello
bass.
too?
Yeah,
So you
I'm in the process. I got a cello my through my high school. They have an orchestra, so.
nice, nice. I used to play the violin, my favorite. I love the sound of the violin. I don't know why. Which instrument is your favorite, or like, do you play all of them? Do they all like play a role in the sound or vibe you're trying to get?
So, favorite instruments right now are split between guitar
Hmm.
and drums. Those are the first two instruments I've been able to master completely.
Hmm.
So, though those two share equal places. So,
Oh wow! So, who are some of your favorite like music idols?
Eddie Van Halen, Prince,
Hmm. Oh,
Stevie Wonder. I listen to a lot of older school type music, so a lot of older school artists are some of my idols. So.
now why is that? What made you? What you know? Why is that? Is it their sound, their technique, or what is it?
Well, a lot of it is that most music nowadays is kind of digital, and
Hmm.
I'm a fan of live real instruments. So a lot of it comes from the fact that they use a lot of real instruments.
Hmm.
But Prince, Jimi Hendrix, and Eddie Van Halen, they
Mm.
have a type of playing style on their guitar that is kind of unmatchable. Like
Yes.
you can modify it and kind of replicate it, but you can't ever exactly match it because
Right.
they just have their own unique sound. So that's what I
Right.
like about that.
Wow. So that's awesome. And what made you start like literally writing and producing?
My grandfather, he's a bishop, so
Hmm.
he used to let us sing in his church.
Oh.
So I used to create songs and perform it in front of the church and it got pretty good feedback.
Hmm.
And it's just writing songs is just something I've been doing for a while.
Wow.
So
So you write gospel too?
yeah, I
Oh, that's
used
my
to write
favorite.
gospel. I don't write gospel, I
Mhm.
perform it on guitar.
Right.
I'm a church musician, so
Oh, so they'll have a song and then you'll come in on it.
yeah, I'll like if the choir or something wants to make a song, then I'll chip in on a
Hmm.
part of creating the song that the choir wants to create. But
Hmm.
as far I'm a church musician, so
Oh, nice, nice.
I like
Do
to
you-
uh
mm,
I like
yeah,
to play. So
you like to play. I
yeah.
love to sing. I grew up in the church. My foster mom was a minister, so I am a PK kid, and I love me some choirs and gospel.
Mm.
What do you think of music on the radio today? And do you? Well, you just said you do study some of the greats like Jimi
Yeah.
Hendrix and Prince.
Yeah,
So
Aretha Franklin, people like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So a lot of the music on the radio, it
Mhm.
you have to listen to it with an open mindset. You have to put yourself in the shoes of the generation and the time of the music to be able to understand some of the points they're playing for.
Mm.
Now, a lot of the music consists of like money and drugs and things, a lot of stuff that people shouldn't do, but
Mhm.
it's just whatever is popular at the time. A lot of the artists, they tend to go after keeping their money
Right,
going, so they
right.
go after whatever's popular. So you have to be able to listen to the newer music on the radio with an open mind to be able to actually understand it. So
That's a really good point for a young person to be saying, because I just told someone that yesterday, and actually today it was going to be a post. I don't think I ended up posting it, but I was like, I had heard a hip hop song, and the guy, it was like not angry, but it was telling about stuff like happening with police killings and all that stuff. So someone else may see that as angry, but I see that as telling his truth, and I see it as, I said, you have to listen to the young people, or anyone, any artist that does art, whether it's a painting or whether it's a guitar or a keyboard. It wouldn't matter whether you sing. There's always a message in that and what's going on around them. So
yeah, I was just gonna go into that. There's always music can be used and perceived in different ways, but there's always a story that can be told and a
Mhm.
message behind each song. So like newer artists are starting more to write about their upbringings and
Right.
struggles that they've went through
Yes.
in the past in their music, and then they start branching off. Like after they tell their story, they start branching off into things that they're interested at the moment. So
Right.
music can be used to prevail a lot of different meanings and messages.
Absolutely. And I'm so glad that and see, you're so talented. That's why we needed you here, because you get it. You get it. And you're only what, in 10th grade, right?
Yeah, I'm in 10th
I
grade right now.
cannot believe that. I'm gonna kiss your parents when I see them. I'm just gonna kiss them. I'm gonna be like, "Come here, get over here." This kid is so on point. I love it, because some people just they dibble and dabble, but you really seem like you have all of the things covered in music, and amazing. And that's probably what's gonna make you like one of the best producers around, or singer, songwriter, whichever part you want to do, because you understanding all elements of it. Now, did you grow up with music also in your house besides grandpa?
My dad, he's a musician. He's
Oh
a
wow,
percussionist, and my mom used to play trombone in high school.
wow,
So I grew up around a lot of musical people. So
Mhm.
that
Wow.
that kind of played a role into why I like music so much now. But
That's amazing. Yeah, it's important to have. It seems like you have a really good, strong support, family support. Man, I was like, I am texting with grandma, mommy. I was like, who is this? Daddy, sister, brother? Who I got here? I love it. I love it. This is, like I wouldn't even know there's a pandemic talking to you. Like before, even off the air, I wouldn't even know there's a pandemic because you're not like, oh, Uh,
mhm.
but I don't know. You can tell me if I'm wrong, but I attribute that to having a strong family, and a great family support.
Yeah, yeah, we have a really large family, so it's a lot easier to cope with if if you want different opinions on things, there's a lot of people, so you
Right.
can go to different people that do different things.
That's why God made a big tribe. That's exactly why.
Yeah.
I always say that he didn't make my grandma for nothing. He knew grandma could like wheel me back in, right? Auntie could like, all right, it's okay, you're fine. You know what I'm saying? An uncle could
Mhm.
be like, well, baby, it's gonna be all right. Everybody has a role in the family, and I think that for anybody, but especially young people, to find their gift and their talent, you have to have that piece, right? That family piece has to be secure and there, because then you can focus on like, okay, what do I want to do? I think I'm just going to play some instruments, and then you find out, oh my gosh, I'm really good at this. Maybe I want to be a producer. But you can't do that if you don't have the family piece. I think if you
Mhm.
have the love and the security that you need, you can focus now. And I'm like, this is what I was supposed to be doing. So I'm admiring you right now, like, dude. I'm like, I'm in awe. Okay, I'm just telling you. So tell us about the song that you wrote, "Life Goes On," and what we're gonna do, guys, is at the end we're gonna feature RJ's song "Life Goes On," but he's right now he's just gonna tell us about it. What inspired you to write it?
So, Life Goes On is it's a song about moving on,
Mhm,
not going into the past. A lot of people during the pandemic, they want to go back instead of
mhm,
moving forward. So a lot of it's about moving forward, and instead of going back just to
mhm,
run into the same issues that you ran into before, you
mhm,
go forward so you
mhm.
can get past those issues, but remember the better things in the past rather than
Mhm.
the worst things.
Yes. Wow. That is amazing. So I can't wait to hear it. Who would you like to work with one day if you could, and why?
I don't have anyone specifically that
Mm,
I'd like to work with. Kind of
mm,
just whoever wants to work with me at the moment.
mhm.
But whoever's willing to work with me, I'm willing to work with them. So
That's amazing. That's awesome. Awesome. And what advice would you have for anybody else who may be in 10th grade, who might be thinking like, oh, I can't do this. I can't do this right now. Like, what advice would you give them?
the biggest thing, especially during the pandemic, is to keep that spark going.
Mm,
If you're listening to a genre of music or trying to create a genre of music that you
mhm,
haven't yet mastered, try to switch to something a little bit easier
mhm,
so you can keep that spark going and not lose your encouragement to create
mhm.
music. And then also another thing is mixing up your music with school. So
Mm,
like if your school has music related classes, take those classes
mhm,
so you can incorporate your music life with your school life as well. But you
mm.
have to keep the time management down so you don't slip up on your grades and then your parents are telling you you can't go here
Right.
because you're not doing well enough here. So as
Right.
long as you keep time management and try to incorporate what you like inside of your school career
Mhm.
and after your school career, you should be in pretty good shape.
Wow, that's amazing advice. Woohoo. And so you said it definitely does help having a supportive large family. Because
Yeah.
if you don't have that, who are you gonna turn to for mentorship?
Yeah, it also helps like when if you're creating let's say you have parents that listen to different genres of music. You have
Mhm,
your mom might listen to contemporary gospel and you want to create a piece for your church, you would go to her for advice.
mhm,
Or like if your dad does jazz and marching band type music, then
mhm.
you'll go to him for different advices. You're basically going to different advice for different people depending
Mhm.
on what genre of music they listen to,
Right.
because each person can give you a better piece into the music that you create.
Oh wow. See, and that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love what you're telling young people. If you're out there, young people, you can do anything you want, even in a pandemic. Okay. Doesn't matter. Thank you so much. I look forward to jamming with you. And for those who don't know, RJ will be SJ. I said yeah, I'm having Freudian slips all week long. It's like I'm doing so many interviews that as I talk about one, I'm thinking of the other. So forgive me, SJ. I'm so
It's
sorry.
okay.
But yeah, he'll be jamming with us, and when he has new songs and stuff, he'll be playing with us. So that we want to make sure we always expose talent and real people that really play instruments and really want to do their thing. We always want to support that. So we thank you so much. Listen, would you like to check out one of my sketches? Well, first we'll say hi to everybody. Let's see who's on here. Let's see. Hi, Jen. Hi, Jen. What's up? That's a friend of mine. Who do we have on here? We have that was just me. That's not good. That was just me again. Hi, guest. Welcome. Thank you for going. That's Grandma Norma. That's my
Hi.
mother-in-law. I love her to death. And then who do we have here? Norma, what'd she say? Thank you. Oh well, I don't know what that was, but that's okay. Thank you for coming, she said. Thank you. So that's awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate you watching. So would you like to check out we've been trying to write some sketches around here. So we wrote a character up. Would you like to check out one? And then we're gonna play your video after. Is that cool? That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. let's
So
let's
guys,
take a crack at it. We'll see.
yeah. So we're gonna check this out, guys, and see. Let's see what the sketch will be here. Let's see. I'm learning how to use all this stuff. Forgive me. So first of all, here we go. Are we ready? Actually, yeah. I'm gonna do this one. We're gonna share the screen instead because I think I like that one. That's a better version. So let me see. Ready, guys? Give me a second. I got everything right. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, okay. Here we go. So ready? Here we go. Oh, hello. You're Justin Bieber. Nice to meet you. What a pleasure. My granddaughter Haley has told me all about you. Justin. Oh, would I like some soda pop? No, I wouldn't, but you can get my granddaughter here, Haley, some soda pop if you like. I'd like champagne, please. Yes, that's what I drink, champagne. Yes. Oh, how was the concert?
Oh, it was quite interesting, Justin. Very, very interesting. No Cole Porter, no Bach, but you young people. Yes, you're so modern. You see, I like everything in the 1940s, Justin. That's just me. Now, one little suggestion for me to you is I would dress up if I were you. Yes, I would dress up, dear, because those jeans and that little jean jacket, that's not really fancy to go at your concert. So that's the only advice I'd have for you, Justin. But Haley, is the car here yet? Yes, I have a car waiting for me, Justin. I must really go now. But it's been a pleasure meeting you. And oh, let me shake your hand. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Justin, you're fabulous. You take care of yourself now and dress up a little bit, just a little bit. Bye.
So we're back after that little parody there. Thank you so much for being patient and watching that little sketch there. So Justin, what else? Let me see. Someone made a comment. Who's that? Hey, Anthony, what's up? How are you? Thank you for watching, guys. I think we're ready to feature your song. What do you think? Do you think?
Ready? Yeah, I think so too.
So you guys, what you've been waiting for, you're gonna hear our SJ's song. And there I go again. You hear me? Let's see. Life Goes On. And give me a second. Let's see how I can intro this. Okay, here we go. All right, guys. So debut, tribute to, let's see, Life Goes On, guys. Let's check it out. Ready? Mm-hmm.
My life goes on. Don't be stuck in the past, it's only my life goes on. My days move on, so my life goes on. Stabbing friends can't just my life goes on. My life goes on, my life goes on. And they say they didn't love me and never let go. Now my heart just got broken, it's shattered and cold. And I gotta move forward, cause things are getting old. And I can't look behind me, it ain't the past no more. Cause life goes on. Don't be stuck in the past, it's only your life goes on. My days move on, so my life goes on. Backstabbing friends can't just get life goes on. My life goes on, my life goes on. I was stuck in the past tense, today is too late. But tomorrow's a new day, I make it or stay. So I gotta move forward, or it's too late. I gotta rewrite the history, and today it'll change. And my life will move forward if I keep it straight. No more falling back to the past, in the future I'll stay. I must remember the memories, I don't want them to fade. I must remember the good things, till the bad things away. Cause life goes on. Don't be stuck in the past, it's only your life goes on. My days move on, so I don't. Life goes on. Stabbing friends can't justify. Life goes on.
Ooh, yes. Very nice. Wow. Beautiful. That's great.
Thank you.
That is very inspirational. And the fact that, I mean, what are you thinking about besides was the pandemic when you first wrote it, you said?
Yeah, it was I think the start of was it the start of 2020? It was somewhere around the start of 2020, I think, mid-May area.
Oh wow. Wow, that's amazing. And so you were you just sitting down and just like, like why is everybody moaning and groaning?
Yeah, pretty much. It's basically just telling people to, take a chance to to remember the good things, of course,
Right.
but stop thinking about so much the negative and turn your negative into a positive. Take
Wow.
this time to better yourself and become a better person. Things
Wow.
like that.
Well,
Because in the song, there's a line where it said, a part, the heartbreak. That part, that's an example of a negative that people may go through in times like this.
yes.
But right after that, it's followed by moving on and things like that. So
Right.
it's like, even though you may find yourself at a down point, you still have to find a positive and move on to better things.
Wow. Well, I mean, I cannot believe you're in 10th grade because you sound like somebody that could be an uncle or something. That's advice an uncle would give. So you haven't really, I mean, it's amazing to me. It's hilarious. I used to be a teacher assistant, so I work with a lot of young people. But it's amazing to me when I hear people talk. I'm like, yeah, I can hear the family. The tribe is taking effect, which is so good. It's so awesome because a lot of people don't have that. So God is good. But thank you so much. That is brilliant. And are you working on something new in the studio? What are you working on?
I'm working on a couple of songs. I think I'm gonna release 5 or 6 on the 20th.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
okay.
kind of a mini album.
Okay. You know, you have to come back here. Hello. We get exclusive. Okay. That's how that's going down. It's exclusive on the town. You are our new in-house talent. Anything you got to drop, we gotta get that. So I'm excited. I'm very excited.
I'm excited as well.
Yeah. So thank you so much for being here today. I can't believe the time flies so quickly. I just want to say hi to a couple of people out here who's saying hi to you. Grandma said thank you to you. Thank you for coming, she said. Hey, Anthony, what's up? Hey, Jen, what's up? Hey, Kimberly, I see you there. Hey, stranger, what's up? Yeah, Anthony said great song.
Thank you.
Grade. Yeah, I know. 10th grade. You got exactly. I know. It's like, whoa.
Thank you.
Whoa, and you're just getting started. Yeah, so I'm so excited, and I thank you for blessing us with your talent, man. You're amazingly talented, and you're such a like awesome person. Like you got like a triple whammy: smart, talented, and a great person. Like triple whammy.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, we appreciate you, and I can't wait to have you back. You know, you're welcome anytime. You're like our weekly. You want to drop in and be like, I got this new song. I'm gonna play it intro here. Okay, so we got you. Okay, and especially since you were tolerant of our sketches, so we got you all the time. So you guys out there, we thank you so much for watching On the Town. It's Tanya, and that you were talking with our guest SJ. Talent. To be on the lookout for this talented young man. We will see you guys all on what I got. Today's Sunday. I got to remember the days when you got 3 shows. Thursday for Living Room Mike at 8 p.m. Our guests will be comedians Debbie Baza and Tony Viagra. They'll be here to promote Debbie's show, free show. It's a free show, Friday comedy. Yes, Zoom at 7:30. Okay, if you need the link, you got to inbox me, hit me up. You know. And then what else? Don't forget to go to my YouTube channel. Hey, Kevin, what's up? Oh, you liked it? I know, Kevin. That's what's up. He's legit. My friend Kevin said he liked it. You're incredible. Yeah, it's very
appreciate it.
If he wasn't all the way down there in South, we'd have to drag him up here to come perform, right? So yeah, don't forget to go to my YouTube channel, guys. Press like, subscribe. I'm the Town with Tanya. And as you know, I co-host Five Black Comics every Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Go and subscribe. RJ, SJ, there I go again. There's someone on my mind named RJ, by the way. So this happened to me twice this week. That is a Freudian slip. I need to follow that. My bad. But okay. What do you, SJ, what do we need? Where would you go for your channel?
I do have a YouTube channel, SJ Music.
That's what I thought. SJ Music on YouTube. I'm putting in the chat, guys. Go and support him. Please support live music. Please support young people. Because if we're not supporting them, we don't know what they'll be out there doing. So I have to support them any chance I get. And I thank you so much, RJ. You are the best. And you guys, all you guys out there, thank you for checking us out. And again, supporting a young person. I appreciate you. And I guess we'll see you guys all next week. Bye for now.